We are back with our Misery playthrough. This will be the 6th part by now. We're still alive somehow. The first run we ever did it ended very quickly. We lasted less than 24 hours, but still alive at this point. We're waiting for the bow to finish, or rather, waiting for the stuff for the bow to finish. So we've still got a little bit of time left on that. 66%, so we're a third of the way through, 2/3 of the way through. So that means we've got exactly 2 days left. Because we'd be on 4 days. So we've got 2 days we've got to wait. I also forgot it takes 2 cured guts, but that's fine. This gut will finish before this maple sapling. So we'll have enough to do it. Yeah. We need a lemur. This is fine emote. Only a lemur. That's a good idea. I like that. Yeah. That would be a good one. Like fire in the background as well. That'd actually be really good because it wouldn't be too hard to do like an animated background for it. But yeah. Hello, Narrow. I've missed you too. It feels like ages since you've come in and we've had a yapping session. I hope you're doing all right. Volunteering, keeping you busy. Working a ton this weekend. No worries. Lurking is always appreciated. I do like having you around, Northern. No. Don't apologise, Nara. I'm not saying it to, go after you or anything. I just worry about people. As long as you're all right, that's what I want. Holiday in the States? What holiday is it? When you guys say holiday, you mean like it's like an event like Christmas, right? Christmas is a holiday. Memorial Day. Is that a fighty person thing? Is that Memorial? Ooh, we should go get one more ptarmigan down. Maybe we could do that today. We could take a wander up the hill and see if we can go get a ptarmigan. Yeah. We've also got more food we need to cook, but obviously there's no rush on that. See how the weather's doing. I've been doing alright. It's been a weird past few days. My sleep's been all over the place. I've done some good things in general, though, for life, living stuff. Yeah, I think the closest ptarmigans we can get are up here, so I think I'm going to have a little wander. So if we can get one ptarmigan, we can make the ear wrap, and that's a +2 degrees, which would be really nice. Also means I can... I was going to say finally stop wearing the crampons, but actually I think I've only got one accessory on at the moment. I don't know if it's true, but I seem to remember there a thing being that you're more likely to sprain your wrist if you have a weapon out when you're walking. But I don't know if I've completely made that up. But yeah, no, I'm doing alright. In terms of life stuff, I've been doing some things I need to do and some things that are good. I went and met up with a friend who I haven't seen for a little while, which was nice. Well, when I say a little while, it's been quite a while since we've actually hung out. Yeah. Misery being miserable. It's really hard. I'm amazed you managed to do as much as you did now. It coming from Stalker up to Misery. Because this is like Voyager versus Interloper is nothing compared to Interloper versus Misery, I don't think. Okay, cool. We've got ptarmigan over here.
Do I, if I don't warm up soon?
Okay, cool. Good enough. I could light a fire here to try and get the meat off of this deer. I'm just worried with how cold it is. I would have to burn more of my coal. I do want the feathers. No, I'm not going to do it. It's only a kilo of meat, which, hey, I mean, it's still meat. Let's not fall down the hill. If you ever do that, you're going down a steep slope and you get thrown out because you hit, like, just a bit too much of a jagged angle. Just hold S and go back into the slope. Because if you obviously carry on with your forward momentum, you're going to injure yourself. But you can just slam yourself backwards. Like, you can move in midair. And that way you won't take a load of damage for no reason. Alright, we're going to head back. We'll harvest this guy indoors, and then maybe we'll light a fire and cook up some of this meat. I think the moose might still be gone. The other good thing is we've got 3 feathers whilst up there, and we need our feathers for more arrows. It's getting quite windy, so we probably couldn't let it fire. Cold is worse, like even with the best clothing, still freezing all the time. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even getting clothing as well, so like, we're barely warm enough indoors. Actually, we're doing okay-ish now. But yeah, no, it's rough. Poor birdie, I know. Hey, it's only because I have to do it that I'm doing it. I'm sorry, bird. Yeah, I'll have to take this off with the knife. A lot faster. Because when you get the affliction, it makes it hard to warm up. Makes it colder. How much colder does it make it? I'm going to stop freezing indoors. Because that would be a problem. I wonder if that's actually the worst one to get. Because I thought maybe... Oh, actually, I don't have stuff to cook. Oh, okay. I thought I didn't realize I finished cooking them. Yeah, I thought the sleeping one was really bad to get, because I'm not obviously recovering HP, but... Look at me. The random pancakes on the ground? I know, right? Despite the fact they're like the first ever pancakes I made. Right. Oh, that takes the... Why did I think it was faster with the knife? Right, well, I guess I'll just do that. It lets us warm up as well, so, yeah. Maybe... Let's do 2. Or maybe I should do all of them, and then that means I've got enough spare. I mean, it would be more efficient for carcass harvesting to do them one at a time. Okay, I'm going to do them all. It's going to take a long time. Look how long it takes me to warm up, though. It's insane. This then gives me spare to repair the Ptarmigan down thing once I've finished making it. We will do that at some point. I'm warmed up again. Just drink a little bit. Is there anything we can do? Permanent -5 to feels like. Ugh, that's atrocious. What? Oh my lord. Okay. I need to spend time outdoors because otherwise I'm going to get cabin fever. We can get some fuel like this. Oh no, the moose is indeed back. Even if it's just sticks. And then we'll have a lot of food.
Did I say?
Hello, Wabber. You got the bow? Gimme the bow. Give it. Let me kill the emotional support bird. Maybe. I may be wanting that bird at some point, mightn't I, to reassure me. Ah dear. How you doing, Wabber? Ooh, we could make another bow, couldn't we? Well, I can't because there's a load of fucking arrows on the ground. Who's done this, eh? Right, there we go. This puts me on a very good amount of arrows. Just, you know, need the bow at this point. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Doing alright. Stressing out the game. Stressing about things in real life. But nothing more than usual, so. I'm still carrying this with me because it makes harvesting frozen animals more reliable. Not that I really can afford to hire frozen animals. Yeah, I'm going to hire frozen animals to come work for me. Dear. Right, should we read? I guess I've got a lot of sleep meters. It'd be good to get out and do stuff, but there's not really much I can do. We could go to. We've looted most of the important places around here. Thing is, I'm just going to get cold. Actually, it sounds like there's a blizzard outside. If there is, then there's no point stressing about where we can go. Yep. We've had so many blizzards. Okay. Well, I guess we'll read. Shouldn't get thirsty here, I don't think. Oh my god, that's cutting it close. Okay, and then we can eat that stuff. Just got done mowing the lawn and doing the dishes, eating some lovely cheap ramen noodles. That sounds pretty nice. Do you like mowing the lawn? I know some people find it very therapeutic.
Man, I could use a drink.
I'm just going to take this all in and see what I want to eat. Do I actually? Okay, nice. We should eat these, because actually these could make me ill. Okay, they didn't. Good. We'll eat some of these smaller bits. Okay. If we're lucky, we get an Aurora tonight, and then doesn't matter. We've got enough food to last us another day. Pretty much. Maybe to just go into the next day. So I don't need to get food tomorrow. I mean, it'd be good to, but I can maybe leave it for another day. But, I mean, at the same time, we can't. Right, I want to craft the ptarmigan down thing. However, we probably don't have enough light for it. It only takes an hour. That's really close. But if I don't do it, then I'm in trouble. Oh my! Where was the cloth that I had? I'll pick up the storm lantern. No. Oh, I still can't make it. Do I need more cloth? I do, but I also didn't pick up enough time to get down. Okay, well, maybe I can't do this then. So I'll have to get cloth off of here. What happens if I mess up? Do I lose the ptarmigan down? I'm going to cheat and find out. It's so close to an hour. Oh my god, we just finished it. It literally is about to turn night. Okay. Cool. Let's put the crampons on the outside. I should still get a windproof bonus. Yeah, even though these are on the outside. I don't know how windproof bonus works for the accessories. I think it doesn't matter. I think this will always be on the outside, even though this is like the inner one. But I think for protection, this will take the hits. I think that's how it works, but I don't know. Normal clothes, like you don't get the windproof bonus off of the inner thing. It will always be the outer thing. So this, not this, sorry. This and this. Because these are inside, so is this, so is this, so is this. So are these. Yeah. I find that I feel joy when I get a certain part of my lawn where the sun is on my back and look at my field. It's lovely. That does sound nice, yeah. What day are you on? We are on day 13. That's about where you were, wasn't it, Nara? You're about day 13 or 15, something like that. Right. We can't sleep the entire night. unfortunately. If the blizzard's still going, I can't do anything outside. It is obviously dark as well outside. It's windy. I mean, I could go look. Look how cold it gets. Oh, there's just no chance. I could see if there's like sticks here I can grab. We've had lots of walls around here though. Yeah, I don't see a single stick. I hate that moose being there. New collection at day 16. Well, at least that means it's a little bit off. We also don't know what happened to my pots. I should have just gone back and looked in the videos, but it also feels kind of like cheating doing that. So, right. Well, what do I do this time then? We could harvest more cloth from around the building. It's not a terrible use of time. Because we can always repair stuff with that cloth. What else can we do? We could break stuff down as long as it doesn't take a tool. I don't think anything fits that category off the top of my head. We could... let's drop that for now. We're not going to get the flag on anytime soon. We could harvest clothing. There was a pair of shoes. I saw them. Yeah. We could harvest these. Get some cured leather. Right. That's a pretty good spot to sleep, I think. It would nearly take us to dawn. Shall I see about getting these last few sticks outside? We could use the axe. It's been so windy as well, like... Whew. Okay. We really need to move around the world, but at the same time, I think without the bow, being able to get food... but mind you, we'd find food out in the world. Maybe I should have left and come back. Like, we could have gone to, like, Mountain Town and looted that whilst we were waiting. That probably would have been a good use of our time. I mean, we still could. We still could. Right, let's sleep 7 hours. We still haven't got a bedroll, which is bad, because if we get cabin fever, I've got nothing I can do about it. Right, drink a little bit more, and I think I'll actually sleep 2 more hours. Which should give me, I'm guessing, 1% of condition. But you never know, it might make the difference. And it sounds like it could be windy out there again. Right. Stitch most of that. I've got another piece of birch bark that I can't do anything with. Maybe I will head to Mountain Town. And we could loot. We could loot a lot of it. Oh, I don't know. Got lost sleeping for 9 hours, getting 3% condition, so amazing. Yeah, I know, it's insane. Well, not even 9 hours, 7 hours. I'm you know, I'm not allowed to sleep that much. God damn it. Fucking haunted mind. Is it a good idea to go to Mountain Town? Or do we wait for the bow? I really don't know. I'm going to get cold trying to get over there. No, I don't think it's a good idea, because I can't get out the rope without the sleeping bedroll. I say yes. I could get the coal from over there. From the cave.
I'll do anything for a drink right now.
Maybe that's a good idea. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Get the coal from the cave. Could even get some cattails from the other side. Was it not guaranteed bedroll mystery like? What, in the cave? There might be, actually. Oh wait, no, in Mystery Lake, yeah, there is a guaranteed bedroll somewhere, but it's not anywhere that I've found, unfortunately. So yeah. Which means if have I not found it? I mean, they changed the spawn, so it might be somewhere else in Mystery Lake, but we've looked in a lot of places, to be fair. I played Misery twice. I'm stuck at the Riker now on day 80ish, waiting to get my better height so I can maybe travel. Wow, 80 days is insane. Oh, I'm not sure I can make it that far. Might be in the cave up by the bunker. Is that one of the the secluded corner one? I'll figure it out for you 1 sec. Oh, thank you. Hello, pizza. It's up on the higher tier? Oh, no, you're right. There is a cave up there, isn't there? Yeah. Do that just in case I want to drink tea. Well, I've got to warm back up anyway. Let's carry on reading the book. Okay, 2 more. Well, that's 2 books now I can use for a fire. Is there anything I want to repair still? Let's only take 1 of these with me for now. Hold on, you don't know what loot table I'm on, Narrow. Shall I have a look? Hold on. I was set 4, I think. Hacksaw in Mystery Lake. We got the hammer in... actually, that's probably easier. Hammer in Trapper's Hut. Yeah, I'm set 4. So the bedroll is in... There's no guaranteed bedroll in Mystery Lake. Apparently. I didn't... Ah, well, I've changed that then. Yeah. It's the only thing that's not guaranteed in Mystery Lake on set 4. So, yeah, they changed that. Well, fuck me. Should we cheat some more? Should we see where we can get a bedroll? Mountain Town, I'd have to go to the gas station, so yeah, I can't make that. Wow, they're really not good ones. Apparently there's a guaranteed one in Winding River near Dam. What does that mean? Yeah. But the problem is I won't be able to sleep to go up the rope. I mean, I have got coffees. Probably a big metal cheese right outside the back door area of the dam. Yeah. Okay, well, it's a bloody blizzard. Never mind. Never mind. We're not travelling anywhere. Would be good to go for. Okay, well, should we plan for that? Only one climb? Yeah, I guess. Alright, we'll leave some stuff here. I really don't want to walk out in the blizzard. I mean, technically, it's as cold anyway, but I could get lost if I try and go the diagonal. I'm not likely to, but I could. Maybe I should just do it anyway. I can't stop and obviously light a fire if I do that as well. Yeah, I didn't know that you could get a bedroll. Might as well just eat this tiny bit of meat, and I guess we'll leave this other stuff here. Okay, well, I guess I'll warm up. And I'll just head over to the cave. Maybe I should sleep at no, you know what, actually let's sleep now. And then head over, because the blizzard might have stopped. It's not stopped. In fact, it's gotten worse. I can hear the wind is louder out there. Okay. I shouldn't have wasted as much time here as I have, but... I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Okay, keep running. Have I been here? I think I have. Yeah, rose hips are gone. Unless they didn't spawn there. Yeah, I didn't know there was not a guaranteed one in Mystery Lake. It's kind of insane. Just keep running this way. It's almost a straight diagonal from here. Should probably go to Trappers first and sleep in there. Yeah, I almost don't believe it. I mean, don't forget, the loot tables are just the guaranteed spawns. So that's not to say you can't find one here. It's just there is no guaranteed bedroll in Mystery Lake. Enjoy sprinting while you still can? What are you saying? What do you mean? Insert that clip of Jennifer Lawrence eating the chicken. What do you mean? We'll see. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Right, we made it. Okay. No rewards in here because we've already been here, unfortunately. Right. I think we'll sleep for 3 hours? 2 hours? Let's do 2 hours. That'll give me enough time to warm up, but I don't want it to get too late. It's fine if the blizzard's still going and we go in the cave. Okay, good. Oh. Sure. We might be lighting lots of books. Lighting lots of books? Lighting lots of fires. Okay. That's fine. Do you know what's something I've become a very good judge at in this game is knowing how far of a fall it is before I take damage. Right. I think I should warm up in this cave. We should have enough warmth, so I'm not going to run. I'll save our fatigue. And we'll head in this cave. And we'll get coal in here, which is good. It's not a lot of coal, because this is not a mine. But it is still going to be very helpful. I mean, hey, one piece of coal is helpful. A lot of the time, one piece of coal is enough combined with the few other fire things that... I'm going to use the lantern. I brought the lantern because we might be looting buildings at night. So it's good to obviously have it. Could have refueled it, but I think we'll be fine. Try and use it sparingly. You don't need to use it in this cave, but I'm using it right now, so we see any coal there is. Because it can be easy to miss. No. You'll find coal in this room always, guaranteed. Pillar rooms. That's another book I can use. I'm just going to leave that one here. And I am warming up. It's about as warm as the actual buildings in here, but that's probably because it's the time of day. But it's good to get out and travel because we need to stave off cabin fever still. I don't think that there's a amount of time that has to pass before you can get it in Misery. I know that's the thing in Voyager. Okay. Lots of lovely coal. I didn't bring much food with me. Plan is to actually find a lot of food whilst we're here. We'll get some cattails at the start. And we'll find food in and around the town. Does mean I'm not getting the bow done as quickly as possible. Because we'll probably end up spending a few days here. But, yeah. I don't know. My plan is not to play this game mode long term. If I can just make it to the final affliction, I am happy. Right, we're nearly fully warmed up. Right, before we go out, we'll eat some food. And that way I can let myself warm up to the max. Good to eat food whilst you're doing something else. Especially things like cattails, which take a while to eat. Okay. Same, we'll do a bit of water, but we may end up drinking a tea depending on what we do. Speaking of, we'll get out a torch as well, in case I want to light a fire quickly. And we'll go for it. Right, every time I try and remember where I go down next to this rope, but I usually just make it up, and I end up making it up the same way that I normally make it up, and it works out, but we'll see. Might be worth stopping and lighting a fire at the bottom of the next rope climb, or we just go for it. Might be worth just going for it. generally you want to be above 3/4 stamina when you, or fatigue, sorry, when you do a rope climb. Try right as you come out around this waterfall. I think there's a good path there somewhere. Oh, really? I normally go near the actual rope climb. My fear is if I do that, I'll probably end up dying, and then, you know, I'm obligated to blame you, Wabber. And be like, oh, I only died because of Wabber. Actually, no, that sounds great. Then we can say that I'm still good at the game. Surprisingly warm at the moment. I know, you know, we're losing 3 chevrons of cold, but actually, this is like the warmest it's been for a while. Light snow, which only makes it a little bit colder, but no wind. I'll take the blame. Take a look at least, see what I'm saying though. Don't have time to go sightseeing, Wabber. It's not more cliffy.
My fingers feel numb.
Oh, I see what you mean, actually. Yeah, that's actually a lot easier than the route I normally take. Normally I'd go all the way across the bridge and hop down over there. Yeah, okay, cool.
Damn,
That's good.
I'm freezing.
Maybe I'll grab these rose hips and light a fire in the cave. Avoid getting too cold. I'd never see you wrong. You know, it's bad when you're saying it's surprisingly warm when it's still freezing. Yeah, I know, right? Just misery things. Like, oh, my temperature bar isn't plummeting as bad as it normally does. It's only slightly bad now. Right, I'll grab those in a second. Let's light a fire, though. What we do is we're going to come to the back. Wait, what? It's warm enough in here? Huh? Why is it so warm back here? Huh. Okay. Right, we go to the edge, and that way, if I light the fire out here, I'm still going to do it. If we light the fire out here, then it's colder for the fire, and therefore it will burn longer. But we stay inside the warm bit, so I don't need as much fuel. I'm surprised I'm warm enough in a cave. But it's the warmest time of day, so I guess. Right. So I don't need to put any coal on. We're going to do this and this. I guess we'll make some water. Meanwhile, I'm going to start crafting these. In fact, let's go get these ones as well. Right, craft this. Do I have enough fuel on my fire? That's fine. I'm just getting value. I'm, you know, turning it to embers so that, yeah. Calculated? Yeah, exactly. Perfect timing. I mean, what more can you want? Hello, Huguru. Ah, nice. Okay. Alright, we'll warm those up. I will drink a coffee, I think. Because it's going to make my life a lot easier. I always do that. Just drop it. Oh my god, no, it doesn't work. There we go. The first time you put it in a fire, for some reason it's quicker. Yeah, I'm going to warm a coffee up. I'm going to drink that. And yeah, we'll just take these. We shouldn't need temperature. Once we get into Mountain Town, there's loads of buildings we can go to. So we don't have to like wait around. We don't have to wait around to what? We don't have to warm up. We can just go inside the buildings back to back. Coffee will also give me a little warmth boost. Alright, I'm gonna let those warm up. We'll grab a torch. I'm amazed it's warm enough back here without the fire, but you know, we'll take it. We got the crampons on. This also is a good opportunity to actually finally get some clothes. Drink this. Okay. Oh my god, guys, we're only losing 2 chevrons. Did you ever think this day would happen? We've got +2 from the coffee, +2 from the torch. It's just enough that in the sunny, no wind, no snow, clear sky afternoon, this is literally the warmest time of day, literally right now, we're only losing 2 chevrons. Wow. This is a miracle. Oh, this mode. Let's grab these sticks whilst we go by. It's free fuel. Even if it's not very warm fuel. We might get to do some cooking. There is a carcass normally outside the Grey Mothers. Outside of the Grey Mothers? Yeah, outside of Grey Mothers. I think. I hear crows over in that direction. What are they all about? Are they flying ones that I didn't see and they're just really loud for some reason? There's nothing over there. That's not part of the map down there. Oh, maybe it is. I thought the basin was further over. Jesus Christ. Right. Give this a climb. Yeah, better to have the higher fatigue when you do the climb because literally every single bit you are down on your fatigue makes the rope climb longer, which means you use up more fatigue. So it's a really good idea to approach climbs. I've got the moose here as well. It's a really good idea to approach climbs as high fatigue as you possibly can. Right, got anything around here? See anything? Got some ptarmigans. Do you know what? The only reason I didn't fall for that northern is because I was looking at chat as it popped up, and because there's a slight delay. Otherwise, you would have got me there. I'm so sorry. Oh, the wolf! Wolf see the ptarmigan flying through the sky? Oh shit! Calculated. Literally ran out as I finished lighting it. Right, we've got stuff to repair the things. I'm not doing them, weirdly enough. We're not going to the far territory. Why did the music just stop? Is it because a wolf saw me? Oh. No, it just started back up. Oh dear. Scrap metal. Sure. Have I got a use for scrap metal now? I've done all of my forging. Probably not. There we go. There's our first bit of food. Sure. Well, this is not a good book to read because it takes 10 hours. I'm gonna leave the scrap metal. I don't think there's a use for it. Charcoal or anything? No. Okay. This is another place we can get a wolf to hunt a deer quite easily because the wolves are really near to the deer. It would probably be a really good use of our time if we can make that happen. The deer are normally over the road, and then you have wolves on this side by the... I think it looks like the moose didn't spawn, which is good. God, it's so warm. Oh, I should have came here ages ago. I wasted so much time in Mystery Lake. I kind of got in my own head about like worrying about the temperature when I should really listen to my own advice of, you know, don't sit in the same place when you play Interloper. And obviously the same rule applies with Misery. Did you bring Pry Bar? Yeah. Don't worry. Don't worry. I thought about it. Can you imagine? Oh, God. There is usually a Pry Bar in Mountain Town, though. I think you can find one in the building outside. Did I search that? No. Yes, I did. Did I get the toilet water? I did not. Right. I assume it's in here, is it? No? Got a book. Getting lots of books. It's the only thing that's doesn't seem to have a lower spawn chance on higher difficulties. Unironically, I think books are unaffected. I swear you find just as many, which is usually quite a lot. Watch the pry bar break as I try to get out. Wait, does anybody know if you can... Oh, yes, please. Porridge is good. Does anyone know if you have indoor spawns turned on, can you spawn inside here and get locked inside because you don't have a pry bar? Because that would be hilarious. Probably. I just wondered if they had thought about that with the indoor spawns. I don't even know if you can spawn indoors naturally on lower difficulties or if you have to have it turned on in custom. But I know it is a thing you can turn on in custom. Where the fuck is this bedroll then? Oh god, look at all this food. Oh, I should have come here ages ago. Yeah. Coffee? Guys? Ah, there it is. Okay, cool. Whew. I was getting a little bit anxious. 83%. Cool. And I'm over encumbered, which is not good for getting back. Let's leave through the back to save our pry bar. Actually, no. Is this locked from the back? No, okay, it's not. I remember having that before. For some reason I had to redo the pry barring. Ah, look, we're getting cold again. Is that an Aurora I hear? We do not want to be hanging out. God, walking around Mountain Town during an Aurora. I mean, it'll make looting easier. Does mean I can't really hunt a deer with a wolf. I imagine. Okay. Why? Alright, whatever. Actually, let's forget about let's forget about our torch. I didn't see a deer over there, so it is an Aurora. Well, as I say, that's fine. Can be problematic if there are wolves among these houses. If there are, I'm just dead, lol. In which case I should have kept the torch for now. I kind of forgot. There's a rabbit there, so that probably means there aren't. There's no bears here. Bears don't spawn on this part. Who was that? Ben? You fool. Hello, how you doing? Alright. Ooh, a fire log. They're shit, but, you know. I think there used to be a trade for fire logs. As in, I don't think it exists anymore, but I might be wrong. Yeah, it's going alright. We're struggling. What the fuck's going on with my... I did not know that. The bed has collisions, so the lantern... Whoa! Lantern doesn't want to hit into it. That's funny. Yeah, misery's proven to be miserable, but, you know, nothing crazy there. We've made our way over to Mountain Town. Wow, that's a lot of water. I'm going to be over encumbered as fuck trying to leave, though. So I might have to leave some stuff behind.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
You know, misery be miserable. I know, right? They really should give you some sort of context, some clue about what you're going to be experiencing. Did I finish looting that? Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh, we got flour as well, so we can make bannock. And if we find maple syrup, we can make more pancakes, which is fun. Okay. Wait, the lantern was giving me the extra chevron. That's hilarious. Because the lantern does give you +2, like the torch. Can be a way. If you're out and about in the world and you don't mind burning a bit of lantern fuel, maybe +2 degrees makes a difference. You can do that. Right. Let's eat some stuff. Especially stuff that isn't dry. Just to lose a little bit of weight. Gosh, how am I so encumbered? I've got a lot of fuel. I didn't need to bring as much as I did with me. It's kind of stupid, actually, when you think about it. Whoopsie. Alright, I'm going to loot this in the dark. The Aurora is going to start in a bit. It'll take another couple minutes, real lifetime. But I can search the obvious things. Coffee? It's because I didn't say it. If you don't say coffee, then miserable when the dark is long. Yeah, yeah, when the dark is long or something. I don't know. I've never played the game before. We've also got ones up here. I know you guys can't see anything. Neither can I. Don't worry. I'm using my touch. You can cheat if you want nowadays and use night vision mode by pressing Y. Just to go around a house. It's not particularly useful a lot of the time. Like, people blew things out of the... What's the word? Blew things out of... Why can't I think of the word? Oh my god, my brain has gone blank. My brain has just gone blank. Proportion. Thank you, Wabba. Jesus Christ, I just forgot the word proportion. Yeah, people were blowing things out of proportion and being like, oh, it's insane because it's night vision. A lot of the time it's not. I mean, in some situations like this, it can be quite good, but yeah. Propulsion cannon. Yeah, that's what I meant. Thank you, Ben. There's the Aurora. It doesn't really help that much, does it? We probably should still run the lantern through the place, just in case we've missed anything that's... it's going to be nowhere near as good. Just in case there's anything laid out that we've missed. I'm not sure I can even be bothered with antiseptic at the moment. Which you are more likely to find stuff that's laid out on these higher difficulties. Rather than just searching the cabinets and whatever. In this case, however, there's a book.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
See anything there? I completely forgot to check the visor in that car. Because you can find the mementos in there. Wow, I think there's 2 chevrons inside the car. Okay. This is a construction house, I think, rather than a normal one. Yeah. I actually really need the lantern. I should have refueled it before I came. We've got a lot of houses we can loot. I don't know what I'm going to do about all this weight. Let's get out this side of the car. Because I'm going on this side of the car anyway. Lucky whilst I go shower. Okay. You're going to take me in a waterproof bag, right? Stick your phone in a bag. Blast me full volume.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I went Frosty. Why does Frosty not do it if you do it in a message? That's weird. I wonder if it's changed how it works. Anyway, I appreciate the look. Narrow. Enjoy your shower. I'm not going to bother with those. I'm not going to wear them. It'd be to break them down and... yeah. Frosty hates me. Frosty's just, you know, difficult. You know, they've got their own way of doing things. You know, I respect it, but difficult. Alright. I'm not really looking for anything in particular. It's just that obviously we can find a lot of food here, which is good. Am I being an idiot? No more cabinets there? Okay. Yeah, we can find a lot of food. We've now got a bedroll, which is really good. We needed that. Oh, nice lantern oil. That's very handy, because that means I didn't need to bring it. That's a huge lantern fuel to find. 0.43. That's funny. I'm on 0.43. Ha ha ha. Makes me laugh. Right, okay. Alright, searching all of those. Wait, what?
Probably useful.
Did anyone know that you could search open ovens by just interacting with the door? I never knew that. How many years have I played this game? What the fuck? I didn't know that was a thing. What? I didn't know that. An open oven you can search. That's insane. I never knew that. Oh, the amount of ovens that I've not looted. Oh. They're special? That's hilarious. We've just got cabin fever risk, which is not good. So I'm with you, I don't realise either. That's it all. Never knew yet that. It's very random. I'm so encumbered. I've just picked up so much stuff here. Mountain Town is the Voyager mode of loot. But place. There's just so much here. Did you just know what they secretly put under burger buns? Wait, what? What do you mean? Pretty sky? Yeah. Okay. Wow. 2 things. I thought that was a wolf. Oh my god. I thought that, what I'm looking at straight ahead there, I thought that was a wolf. I'm dropping that so I can actually move. I'm gonna go drop off stuff in Greymother's, and I think what we'll have to do is sleep outside. We'll go up to the cave at the back, so we can get rid of this cabin fever. Put the radio on, that'll cheer me up.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
I might read that. Drop the food I'm not necessarily going to eat right now. I don't need all of this water either. Let's not take the hammer with us. I want to take all the fuel. In fact, maybe I shouldn't have dropped that fire log, because maybe I'm going to use all of this fuel up. I'll leave this. God, I've got this fish as well. I forgot. That's going to make me smell. Okay. Oh, whatever. Right. Cool. I want to quickly see if there's any fuel in here. And then I think we'll go up to the cave. I'll take this pot. I think we'll go up to the cave. Unless I should cook food. Should I? I can use these books as fuel. I don't know where I'd actually find fuel besides there. I just don't want to eat the things that could make me ill, really. Let's just start eating the fish. Fish isn't too dry compared to most other stuff. Okay. Let's let's pass. No, let's just go up. Yeah, let's just go up there. I think you can go through there. Yeah, you can. Oh, well, whatever. This might not actually be worth running because it's going to lower our max carry weight. I might use this marine flare up. I think that's the one I'm holding. That looks blue to me. I think I might use that to light the fire. I don't use marine flares in general. And it's quite heavy, so... But we need to not build up cabin fever. Oh, I should have brought the stuff to cook, because I'm going to have to spend time out here. I mean, we can always do it when we get back home. Although, I've not got that much I can actually cook right now. I mean, we'll sleep for most of it. As long as I've got enough fuel, I think we'll sleep. Because obviously that's a good way to use up time outdoors if you're trying to get rid of combat. Combat fever? Yeah, combat fever. I'm feverish over combat. Yeah. Look at that. Beautiful. Because I don't think it'll be warm enough in the cave at this time of day, but I might be wrong. I don't know, I was surprised it was warm earlier. Obviously, there's stuff out here I'd like to harvest, but for now, I just want to get into the warm. No, it's not warm enough. Oh, no, it is. And there you go. Oh, we lost thingy fever, but, you know, obviously spending time outdoors is good anyway. How cold can it get? I suppose is the question. Alright. Same rule applies. I should light this out in the cold bit. And use a book up. As far as I know, a fire in the front of a cave can't be blown out by wind.
Come on, little fire.
Might be wrong. Hey, we'll just die if I am.
Oh, yeah.
I'm hoping with all of that I don't need to put any coal on. Please, Hinterland, add this to the radial menu. We can start cooking up the porridge. That might be a good idea. Let's do some water if we're going to do the porridge, I suppose. Decent amount of coal in here. Right, let's come over here. Drop this. I'm also just going to drop all of the coal on the ground. Just for a moment whilst we go out. I grab these rose hips that are up here. There'll be no rabbits that we can grab because there's an aurora at the moment, and any of the prey animals. I mean, I guess a moose isn't a prey animal. I mean, it is. Any of the herbivores. That's actually better. Yeah. Any of the herbivores disappear during an aurora. Alright, so we'll warm up. I'm gonna cook up some porridge. Or do I do that tomorrow? I guess I do that tomorrow. Yeah, that's smarter. So we'll sleep in the cave by the fire. Cool. And hopefully we'll be alright. If I die, I die. It should last longer, but I'm mourning because it'll get colder. Let's actually pick up this coal, I think. I'll pick up some of it. I'll just remember the rest is there. Okay. Should be enough water for 7 hours of sleep. Okay. Alright. Let's sleep 7 hours. Actually, how warm is that fire? 43 degrees. Perfect. That should keep us warm. I really want to cut to me just dying now. I think we're fine. There you go. Still got 3 hours on that. Right, fantastic. Right, we'll spend a little time cooking. Now, do you want to leave porridge outdoors? Actually, I was really close to sleeping outdoors then. I didn't even realise how close I was. That's the barrier there. I assume it's the centre of the bedroll. Oh, actually, no, I was sleeping outdoors. I mean, it doesn't matter because, you know, the fire's really warm. I mean, how warm are we here? Yeah, 13 degrees above. Okay, yeah, it didn't matter. Yeah, I think I cook at least some of the porridge now. But I don't know. Maybe it's worth not doing it, all of it. Yeah. Actually, can I cook porridge in here? I can't, can I? I should have grabbed the other pot. Fuck me. Skillets are so bad. I guess we'll just cook water and we'll do porridge in here. Although I've got so much water. Okay, well, I've got a potato. I'm unlikely to use that in a recipe. Because, yeah, like, nobody's fucking making it. Has anyone ever made this? I'm just doing a little poll in chat. Has anyone ever made the Thompson family stew? Well, look at all of these ingredients. Who's got time for that? I don't. No? Webber. See, Webber hasn't. Webber's a pro. Like, some of these recipes are just insane. We're just going to cook my potato. I don't give a shit. I don't have a lot of the other recipes. Is that the only one that uses a potato? If you haven't unlocked any? None of these do they? No. That's insane. So you actually have to go and find them. Okay. Right. Porridge. I think porridge is not wet or dry, from what I remember. Yeah, no. Okay. Because I want to eat this fish as well. That's dry, so we'll wait on that. We could go see if we've got any rabbits. But it is going to be cold, so we might just want to sleep instead. Make sure we sleep indoors this time. At least one more porridge.
Getting a bit thirsty.
Right. I'll eat the fish. Okay, I didn't really save much water, but we have got a lot of water, so whatever. Yeah, I think I'll just drink a load of this now. Everything's ruined by the time. Yeah, exactly, right? Hopefully that's going to be fixed in the update that is at the end of this month. Because they're adding more trade options that are for foods that get ruined. They're at least doing pinnacle peaches. I know that. Which I think are used in 2 recipes. They might only be used in 1. Because there's the peach pie thing you can make. Yeah. But yeah, no, there is going to be an update. It's coming with the visual improvements stuff. Okay. I haven't got any more teas to do, no. In which case, I think we'll just sleep once I finish this porridge. As I say, I'm not sure if you keep porridge inside or outside. You know what, let's test it now, and then that way I'll know for future. Okay, I'm going to sleep 3 hours. Yeah. Okay, I think I might keep the fire going. Alright, what is this one on? 84%. What's this one on? 84%. Okay, well, it's still hot, this one, somehow. Apparently, how has that stayed hot? What? How has that stayed hot? 3 hours. What? Is it because this part of the cave is warm enough? Is that a thing? Oh my god, I'm learning so much today. How warm is it in the cave away from the fire? It's still below 0. But I guess it's close enough to the fire, it's keeping warm. Seems like a bug to me, yeah. Maybe it's because I dropped it near the fire and then moved it or something? I don't know. Um, either way, I don't have my question answered of whether you should keep porridge inside or outside. So, yeah. Right. Let's not cook any more of the porridge. Let's take our bedroll and go out into the world, I think. But I'll take 2 torches if I can, quickly. Oh, 2 really good torches, nice. Right, let's go back to looting Mountain Town, I suppose. Our bow would be ready to make by this afternoon. I think my plan is to loot the nearby bits of Mountain Town. I'm not going to go up to the plane crash. I'm just going to loot the nearby bits and then head back. Do I go down to the farm? I mean, there is a lot of stuff at the farm. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, really. I'm getting plenty of food and stuff to survive here. But it's not like I want to survive here. I want to get the bow so we can live long term. I mean, this is the thing about Mountain Town. Mountain Town, once you're in it, you can get things. You can live here quite easily. Oh, those berries tipped me over the edge to the sprain risk. That's hilarious. I picked up 8 berries and I'm like, no, I can't do it anymore. I'm exhausted, please. Oh dear. Right, I don't know. Got plenty around this bit of the town we can just loot. Let's go drop off some more stuff at Grandmother's. Just because that is the place to make base when you're here. We can do a lot of cooking in there. I want to avoid spending time indoors though. We've held off camping for a bit longer by sleeping outdoors. Obviously we used up a lot of fuel for that, but yeah. Alright. We can't have that anymore. Guess I'll just eat this potato. Let's get rid of those. I didn't end up using all these books. I will drop the coal here, all but a couple pieces, just so whilst we wander around I'm not lugging it all with me. I picked up this. There was no need for me to pick up that because I'm not going to use it. But I picked it up anyway. Drop the higher condition ones. Still got a lot of teas on me. Do I want to keep this fire going? Probably don't need to because we haven't got wolves actually in the town. We've got a lucky spawn for what we're doing at the moment. So, yeah, I don't think I'll bother. Let's loot Greymothers first as well, I suppose. I will grab that other pot. I would rather have more pots than skillets. But we lost our 2 pots somewhere. Go around, loot all of this. And then wonder what we're going to take back with us, because we can't take that much. I mean, you technically can, because what am I trying to say? Because you can drop stuff at the bottom of the rope climb and then head up, drop some stuff off, go back down and pick up the rest of it. You can do that. Loose pancakes. I forgot that was there. We'll also bring a bed downstairs with us as well. Nice. Ooh, actually, kind of nice. Is that? It's not going to be, but no, it's fucking atrocious. The pilot's cap has grown on me. How good is that compared to mine? It's still quite a bit worse. It's very good because it just doesn't lose condition, which is nice. I forgot how much water you get here as well. I wasted a lot of time, like, bringing water with me. What? There's a spawn with a distress pistol there? That's insane. Can I rotate this shelf and then just access whatever it is behind here? Can. That's a good find, a cured rabbit pearl. In fact, does that give me enough to do my one of my rabbit things? I think it might be. Oh my god, it's another pair of trousers. Hallelujah. They're a terrible condition, but finally I have another pair of trousers. Is that a thin wool sweater I see as well? It's in pretty bad condition, so it's going to be worse than this at the moment. But it's better overall because it's a bit lighter. There you go. That's what I'm looking around here for, is clothing items. I remember now. I just hadn't thought about it, but yeah, no, that is something I would like to get from Mountain Town. Better clothes. Right. Okie dokie, let's drop this. Well, that's funny. I've actually got a flare shell as well, so we finally actually have a weapon. We could use that to go hunt. We could try and one-shot the moose outside the front of the camp office with it, and yeah. Oh, that'll be good. Once I've got the bow, I make the bow, we go out, kill that moose. That's a lovely big meal for us. I'm sure it won't despawn as soon as we make the bow. No, no, no. I'm sure it'll be fine. Right. Okay. One of those is good to eat. Basically, anything over 75% I can eat now, and I'm not at risk. Return what I missed. We found a flare fucking gun up in the bathtub. I don't know. I can't remember when you were here last, to be honest, Darren. I can't remember what just happened. This is a new run, actually. Yeah, no. We've had to start again. We did some cooking. At least Peach can make peach pies. Yeah, actually, I should actually think about that. I've got oil and flour, so we could make some peach pies. And yes, their condition doesn't matter. So yeah, no, that is actually a really good use for them. As long as we use it before they're ruined. I've got a load of water. Let's drop some of that. Let's eat these before they get ruined. They're wet as well, so they don't waste water. Okay. Right. Oh, we've got so much we can loot here. Maybe I should just live here. Forget about the bow. Oof. No, I didn't forget about you. I just couldn't remember what I was doing at the time when you went off to shower. Mainly because I'm very forgetful. I have a terrible memory for some things. Some things I don't, which is not helpful. I'll remember lots of useless stuff, I can guarantee you. I want to test more of these fucking ovens to see if you can loot them. I can't believe I didn't know that. I've never seen anyone do it, but that's mainly because I don't watch that much Long Dark content. Coffee? Yeah. These no condition stuff to get high condition recipes. Really good for low memory. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good way to get around it until you're level 5 cooking. Although I remember someone saying something about level 5 cooking on Misery, meaning you can't eat ruined stuff. But I may have misunderstood. Okay. Big old venison steak. It's a little bit awkward. Can't take that back with me. I'd have to cook that here. Is your sour stomach? So cooking 5 isn't as strong? Oh, I don't know what sour stomach is. We'll find out, I suppose. I'm guessing that's one of the 3 you can get randomly, rather than the last affliction. Right, okay, cool. We are smelly, so we'll have to drop this food off. Because I don't want to hang on to it. Don't know if we'll do any cooking. Right. Yeah, I don't know how much of Mountain Town I should loot. Like, we could go up to the church. We could go down to the farm. I'm gonna at least loot all of this main bit. Oh, don't tell me I can't get through there. Yeah, we'll loot at least all of this main bit. Careful the cougar? No. Oh shit, the cougar has already spawned in because we got the animation for it, didn't we, in Mystery Lake? Fuck. Yeah, I mean, I think the cougar by the farm is fine as long as you don't smell and you follow the road. Let's do this first because I'll warm up a little bit. Gotta check for crackers inside bins. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I would like better clothing, so maybe the farm is good to go to because that has got a few clothes spawns. I mean, at least I have another pair of trousers now, but they are atrocious quality. So I'll have to repair them. It'd be nice to find some combat pants or cargo pants or anything, really. If I'm being honest. Oh, coffee. That might be guaranteed, that coffee. I feel like I see that there a lot. Makes up for the one coffee we used. I haven't had a tin of coffee for a while now. Can't remember if we've only found 1 or 2 on this run. There's not been many. I'm yet to make acorn coffee. Coffee? Ah, coffee. See, you say it enough times, you'll manifest it. This condition I really want back more than anything, but that's not possible. We've been rocking between like 15% and like 35% condition pretty much this entire run since we took damage from the cold early on. I don't think these are worth looting. I think you can only find cash and stuff in them. I don't think there's anything actually good. We might get a nice surprise. I will be only going for another half an hour or so because I'm uploading these to YouTube and I don't really want to go beyond 2 hours with any of the Misery playthroughs. I don't know if we'll carry on stream past that. We'll see how I'm feeling. Alright. Come on, safe. Give me something good. 26. 41, I think. Oh, what am I doing? That's 20. Fuck me, I'm an idiot. 26. 40. Fuck me. It's just after 56. Okay, whatever. It's an easy one to get to. Right. Du-du-du-du-du. 40, and then what was like 51? No, wait, 56? 55? 56. Okay.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Fuck you, game. Okay, well, another pair of trousers. They're even worse than the last ones I picked up, though. And a pair of boots that are worse. Right, okay. Well. Oh! Oh. I manifested that into being. How did I miss that walking in? Jesus Christ. That's fucking valuable commodity, that. Oh, I'd say a necessity, almost. Right, let's go around the school. Let's be careful, though, of wolves. So I don't see any. Can you get up there, please? Oh my god. I couldn't possibly step up on the log. Fucking Astrid, man. Oh, I don't see any. I'm not going to bother with getting teas from here because I'm so encumbered with everything back at the house that I'm not going to be able to take them with me. There was a wolf. It saw me and it ran away scared. That's lucky. That's why you hold a weapon out, I suppose. Right. I don't think you can get anything else from around here. I've got this building here. Here, see what affliction you get next. You too. Hopefully it's not one that's really bad. It's going to be a nice one, right? It'd be nice if there's one that's just like, oh, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Don't stress, G. Got more salt. Not really got use for that. Right, come on. Everyone manifest coffee in their heads. Just think about coffee. Think about that hinterland... Old Hinterland logo. It's not. It's the sad. I miss the old logo. I really like it. To be honest, I think the new logo looks shit. But hey, I don't know. Companies do that. Like they'll have like a nice, like personalized logo, like the wolf Hinterland had, and then they'll just make some edgy, straight-lined thing that's like, oh, look, we're all edgy and cool, and it's clean cut. It's like, no. You had a beautiful personalised logo with the wolf, which showed what your company did, because you've only made one big game. Your next game is also going to be a similar theme. Why are you doing that to yourself? I guess we'll take the skillet. Anyway, coffee? No. Who didn't manifest it? Wolf's perfect? Yeah, it was. Because it gave you their vibe, and it made me think Hinterland. Now when I see that weird fucking H, I'm like, what is that for? What does that tell me? A hospital? I don't know. It's got nothing to do with the game, like the company's identity. That was a classic case of... I wouldn't be surprised if it was like a higher up corporate, investor thing where they were like, oh, you want to have like a logo like this. Like Ubisoft had the same thing, right? They like, I don't know if people remember the older Ubisoft logo, or if you can even remember the new one now. But it used to be this swirl, and now it's a swirl that looks all jagged and weird and looks all corporate. It's just so bizarre. Just game companies just keep doing it. I don't know. An italics H, nothing screams creative like that. I know, right? Italic H that's got straight line edges. Wow, I'm only 2 chevrons down. It's another warm day. It's afternoon again. Right, I've got one house here to loot. Can't remember if I did. We haven't done the... That's probably not worth it, actually. We haven't done the post office. Yeah, so I've got this one. Then we'll do the post office. Then we've got the house on the hill. It's too many books. House on the hill, and then I don't know if there are any more down the street. And then we've got to decide if I want to do the farm or not. We probably should, right? I'm getting more clothes. Like, I don't have... I still have an empty slot. Which, for this many days in, is bad. I'll need to go drop stuff off before we go down there, though. Really? Oh my god, yeah, you can search this oven as well. That's insane. Oh, I dread to think how many things I've missed because I didn't know that was a thing. In my defense, it makes no fucking sense. It doesn't work for anything else that is open, as far as I know. No other container in the game that looks open, you can loot. But maybe I'm wrong about that. I've never thought... Okay, God, clearly I'm wrong about that. Jesus fucking Christ. Is that new? How have I... Yeah, for Jesus Christ. Oh, well, thank you, game, for proving it right in front of me like that. Right. Right, Ash. Right, let's go loot the... I can't believe that. Let's go loot the post office, which never has anything in, but we'll go over there. And then I think we will... we missed that mailbox. But, I think we will drop some stuff off, and then we'll go down to the farm. It's a long old walk down to the farm, so we want to make sure we warm up for it. Did I know the radio was in here? For Mountain Town? I don't think I did. I got another mag lens. I mean, we'll pick it up, but don't need it.
I can carry much more.
I'm also just not worried about using the mag lens at the moment. As I say, this is not going to be a long run. So, it's not... Ah. Okay, well, I'm not going down to the thing. That's pretty annoying. A blizzard wouldn't have mattered for looting up here, but I'm not walking down to the farm in a blizzard. I can't let my clothes take another big hit like that. That's a shame. Because walking around town in the blizzard is fine, but yeah. Right, well, we might do some cooking. I don't know, because I don't want to... Gosh, I don't know. I forgot I was carrying all that with me. Or, no, I picked up that skillet from another house. Right, let's work out what I'm taking back with me and what's being left here. I think probably the easiest way to do that is literally pick up like everything. I know I'm taking that back, but that might get repaired, so I'm going to put that in a separate pile. This is the pile of things I'm not taking back. Okay. Okay, let's go. I'll put the skirts there because I don't know what I'm doing in terms of what I'm taking back with me for them. Right. Maybe I should do a pile of food I might cook with whilst I'm here. Because we've got a lot of flour. It'd be hard to take that back. Let's eat these before they go below 75%. Although I don't know if porridge goes off like other things. It might do, might not. Right. Let's drop food that I can't eat safely here. The carrots I'll probably just eat at some point. Once again, I'm not going to be able to cook anything with them realistically. That's gone under, so I can't eat that. Potato, that could be potentially cooked whilst we're here to eat. I'll put that in a separate pile. I'm not taking the salt with me, so that's going in this pile. I'm just going to carry the food I can eat on me at all times, I think. Okay. Let's do a separate pile for water. Got so much water here. Okay, cool. Right, and then let's do a separate pile for books. I think I'm going to be reading them. I don't think they're a good good time investment. The carcass harvesting books. Right. Cloth. I don't really need cloth, but I might repair these trousers. I could repair this as well. Because maybe I'll replace one of the Christmas jumpers. Let's leave behind the antibiotics. We've got a lot of books. Let's leave behind these ones. They're ones that we would burn, but I'm just going to leave them because it's easier to have just obviously a stack of these types of books, but I'm not going to take many of these with me. In fact, that's part of the stuff that I want to take back. I kind of forgot I was doing a pile of stuff I'm taking back. I was kind of just working out what I was leaving here. Alright, well we'll take back... I might just take back one book. Drop nearly all the other ones here. I will use this one here, maybe. I will take back the mag lens with me. Leave this one here. Sticks, I don't need. Take one for lighting fires. I don't need to take the wood back with me. I'm nearly out of cattail heads. Maybe I could pick some up when we head back to Mystery Lake. Right, well that puts me under, so it'll be mainly food I'm taking back, a bit of water. Obviously we've got this coal as well. But we can work out more precisely what we're taking in a bit. Right, we've got plenty of water, so I don't need to worry about wasting it by eating now, although I don't really have much food space. Yeah, that's what I call it, food space. Okay. As I say, not really much point looting right now. I know I'm going to leave at least... I'm just wondering if I want to have 2 skillets back at Mystery Lake. I guess maybe not. So we could just leave them all here. I will, however, take the 2 pots back with me. Yeah. Right, we could do some cooking. We could make, like, the peach stuff. We could cook up that potato. In fact, I've got a couple cans of peaches. Or I could do some repairing. In fact, it's better to do the repairing now rather than we can do the cooking when it's dark, so yeah. Right, I know I want to repair these. God, they only repair 30%. As if I'd even do it, which I did not. Try again. It's definitely not 70%. Anyone who thinks that, you're being fooled. Takes an hour. I guess we'll try. Okay, that's going to be a bit better than this one. So I guess we'll say bye-bye to this Christmas jumper. Sorry. You look cool, but yeah. Right, well I might try do this some more. Okay. Right, it gets me up to a bit of a better amount. It's still not taking damage. That's amazing. We ran through a blizzard with this on. It's fine. Right. Okay, I think we've dropped everything off that we want to for now. It's just a case of potentially cooking stuff. I don't actually have a pot. Yeah, I think it's probably the right move to cook. Although, those pies are gonna get ruined if I cook them all now. So maybe I shouldn't do that. Got that piece of meat out there. The thing is, I've got loads of food, so I don't actually need to worry about cooking. Yeah, maybe I'll leave it. I don't know. I've got nothing better to do right now. I could do some more repairing. If it doesn't take long. I don't want this. I need some more cloth. It's fine, we've got curtains for a reason. Well, I mean, that's not the reason we have curtains. I don't think I quite have an hour, though, so it needs to be something that doesn't take an hour to repair. Okay, well, these. We don't have half an hour. Fuck me. Fuck the 70% bullshit. It's not 70%, it's a lie. We failed 2 out of the 4 repairs? No, we did 5 repairs. Okay, that is actually about 70%. Alright, fine, I'll take it back. Usually feels worse than that. I can't believe there was a flare gun upstairs. That's insane. Oh, the hammer. I don't want to take the hammer back with me either. I'll leave that behind. It's a nice thing to have. If we get into a wolf struggle, it's the best way that we can survive. Cause it's very unlikely we'll be able to kill the wolf. So being able to scare it off using the hammer is probably the best chance we have. Yeah, I just wish the stuff I was cooking couldn't get ruined, but I'm going to cook it and it's going to get ruined, and it's a waste of time. Let's eat this before I... That dips below 75%. Yeah, if it wasn't a blizzard, I'd still go down to the farm right now, but I really don't want to go in a blizzard. Maybe I'll just pass a bit of time. I just hate wasting time indoors when we're this close to cabin fever. Let's prepare these, because why not? Right, I'm going to pass a bit of time and then I'll eat some more of the dry stuff. Like this. I'm not going to finish this, but I'll start eating it, I suppose. How much of the bar is 7 hours? If that's 10, that's 5. So it'd be just under 3/4 on the hydration. Sorry, is what I'm talking about. Just under 3/4, because that would be 7.5 there, wouldn't it? So yeah, I actually don't need to drink as much as I'm drinking. Drink about 3/4 worth. Right. We sleep now. I think we actually pass a little bit more time because I want to make sure I sleep. The blizzard's stopped now. Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, I want to make sure I sleep 7 hours so I do get the full condition back. Okay. Which is not much. In fact, I think we're about to be as high health as we've ever been before. We were going to get more the other day, but I messed up and didn't drink enough water. Yeah, look, we're nearly back up to 50% condition. Oh. Okay. Some more dry stuff. We'll pass a bit more time again. And then we'll eat. I need more water. Okay, let's find the door. Only a few more hours until what? Jesus Christ, it's not good out there. Until the affliction. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. We're on day 15. How do you know? You've been counting the days. You're counting the days until something bad happens to me, aren't you? God damn it, no. We could see if there was anything else. I hadn't looted along here. I hate this weather though. Because there must have been a house I didn't loot here. At least one of these has to be open, I think. That one's boarded up. Is it this one? Must be this one. Oh, that one's boarded up. Huh. Okay, well let's go over to that house over there then. Hope there's not a wolf just hiding around here. 15 days, 17 hours. Don't enjoy seeing you suffer that much. I mean, it does imply you enjoy it a decent amount. Okay, before we start losing condition. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Is this a construction house? Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it. Right. I think maybe I'll sleep. That way we can actually see in here. And then we could walk down to the farm from here, I suppose. There are... I think there's cattails on that pond out there, isn't there? There are... Ooh, sewing primer. That's probably the only book I would read, because sewing early on is so annoying. So annoying. Yeah, I think there's cattails out there, but there's other plants anyway. Right, let's refuel our lantern. You want to, if you've got space in your lantern and you've got the fuel on you, and you're going to be carrying the fuel on you, you want to put it in your lantern because it weighs less in there. All right, I didn't even know this could be a construction house. Oh, nice. That's another one over 75%. If we are ever going to eat stuff that is low condition, we want to make sure we are really tired so that we can sleep 12 hours. Like, we need to be out of fatigue. Because you need 12 hours of recovery in bed. There's a dead deer I walked over there. I didn't even know that was there. Yeah, let's go down to the farm right now. There are cattails along the river. Oh, there's just too much. There's too much stuff in Mountain Town. It's good. It's a good problem to have. But... the reason I'm carrying stones, by the way, is once I've got a weapon out, so wolves might be scared of me, you know. Scary, scary stones. But also, if a wolf is charging me, and or not even if it's charging me, if it's stalking me, I can throw a stone without aiming, and if I hit the wolf, there's a chance it runs away scared. So that's the reason why I'm pre-carrying stones. Because we can't get into a struggle. If we get into a struggle, we die. It would be very unlikely we survived. Now that we're about 50% condition, though, it's, you know, it's doable. I mean, hey, you can just get lucky and literally the very first tap you do can scare off a wolf. We got really lucky with wolf spawns down here. I should actually run because I don't want to get cold. We need to find the key. I completely forgot we got to find the key first. I don't want to lose all of my condition suddenly. It's going to be in the. It's going to be in this car. I guarantee you. It's where I always have it.
Wait. Was so cold?
Yeah, there you go.
Warming up a bit.
I guess I'll search this, but I haven't searched anything else. Just started snowing as well. Carry cougar noises? Ah, we're fine. Cougar's going to be outside the door. We're going to hear a knock at the door. It's going to be the cougar.
I'll take it.
I think a trail boot's better than work boots. Nope. 5 billion books again, as I say. It's the only thing that is not affected on Minty. I was going to say Misery and Interloper, and I just combined them together to make Minty. Oh, there's a flare in the bath. That's funny. There was a flare gun in the in Grandmother's bath. There was a flare in this bath. Look at them all. Look how many books there are. See, I'm already encumbered with how many fucking useless ass books there are. I've got 17. Yeah, make a amorphous, scary pile of books. That'd be cool if I should get inside somehow. No, don't say that now. Don't give them ideas. We don't need that. Go inside a house and there's just a bear. That would be cool, but also terrifying. Right, everyone pray. See, like, I can't loot that. Everyone pray for clothing items in here. And when I say pray, I don't mean to God. I mean pray to Hinterland. Send them an email and pray. Okay, well, it's not looking good so far, gang. The good news is there's 20 more fucking books. Okay, there's literally no clothing items whatsoever. Okay, well, funny. That's a table. That's a table. Another book. Just because it's a different type of book, it's still a book. Coffee, at least. Make the trip down here worth it. Because so far it's been a massive waste of time. Have I picked up anything I've wanted? Oh, a skillet. Well, there's a bit of food. Oh, potatoes. Yay. All those recipes I can make. Ah, maple syrup. It's on 3%. I was gonna say we could make some pancakes, but by the time we get it back up to Grandmother's, it's gonna be gone. Wow, this was a heap of junk in here, for the most part. Yeah, I don't know why. It's just books. That's all it is. Okay, well, we should probably warm up for a bit before we head back out. Maybe I should have slept. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, nice, that's above 75%, I'll take that. Just ditch a bit of weight, because we might find some things out here. There's a body over there. It's not going to have anything on. I'm not even going to pretend it could. But it could. It could have something on. Oh, God. I've just seen the time. I was going to wrap up. Right, maybe we go back to Grandmother's and then I'll wrap up there. Oh, fuck me. That cougar roaring scared me. Right. I'm going to have to run. I don't want to lose condition. It's a bit too cold. Where is the cougar? Can we see it from here? Must be further up the hill. Unless it's closer. Smile. Yeah, it must be up and over. That's where we killed it before, was over the ledge.
I can't feel my feet.
God, it does not take long to get cold. I haven't even got a building I can get inside to warm up. So bye-bye our condition. 20% condition an hour is lost when you're freezing. So that means that is...
Oh, so cold.
every 10 minutes, you're losing about 3% condition. Just over. That's maths, I think. Okay. 5 minutes. What? Until I get the next affliction. Shall we save that? We'll save that as a nice little treat for future me. Still at the moment, I know nothing about it. Right. Notes to do. We'll head back to Mystery Lake. I think we're done here. I don't think there's anything else I want to do. The bow should be ready to make now, and we'll make bow. Yeah, I think that's all good. We've got to work out what I'm taking back with me, but I'm going to leave that for me next time. We're going to look at it just so I remember. I don't just leave without it all. I've done that before. Right. So we'll get a new affliction next time. That'll be good fun. But for now, that's where we'll end it.